Oh, I thought I heard the old man say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time." We were 2 days gone when we lost the shore. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. And we chased her down for 3 days more, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. In a month the beef gave way to tack. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. And that gave quicker than an old man's back, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time.
It's been a minute, hasn't it? November was a very, very long month for me. Early on, I caught a decent case of salmonella, and the day after that, I was set to go see King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard live. Now, that was the first time I was ever in a proper mosh pit, that concert. It was pretty sick, but what was also sick was me after it. In addition to the salmonella, I had a very, very bad cold. After that, early on in November, there was Election Day, which didn't go great for me. Whew. And then right as I was getting over my sickness and ready to record again, an atmospheric river came through California. So basically a biblical deluge for a couple of days. But once it had dried over, more or less to my extent, or to my liking anyway, I decided, well, let's get some skates on and get skating. Unfortunately, it was at that point that there was a 7.0 earthquake in California as well. It seems something is angry, but I haven't let that stop me. Just means I gotta push myself extra hard, which is difficult when you can't find a goddamn parking lot that's flat. I'm on the hunt for good spots to skate while I still can, which is not easy when 90% of the ground is covered in redwood fronds and dirt. Now, on the evening of the 3rd of November, I was eating a turkey burger, and it tasted a little bit off, so about halfway through the burger, I looked at it and found that the inside was almost entirely pink, and I thought to myself, that's not good. And then I ate the rest of the burger. Now let no one say that I didn't give an honest chance to the Salmonella Common Cold Wombo combo, but it is my honest review Cannot recommend. The people in that van were arguing so loud that I could hear it all the way from my car. And it really killed the vibe, frankly. Next time you're arguing with your partner, spare a moment, spare a thought for the local roller skaters in your area. On the hunt, on the hunt, on the hunt, on the hunt. Whoa, now King Gizzard is probably one of my favorite bands nowadays. Whoa. It's not a particularly controversial statement. They're pretty great and pretty beloved. They probably would have been my top artist on Spotify this year if Chromacopia didn't come out. But it wasn't until last month that I finally got to see them live, although they're basically live all the time, seems. My mom, actually, bought me 2 tickets for my birthday, for me and whoever else I wanted to go with. And I said, well, I'll go with you, Mom, because you are lovely. And my mom liked them very much. Her review, although she had to leave about halfway through because there was too much weed smoke, her review was Grateful Dead, but good. On the hunt, 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 hunt.
It could get worse, could it? It could get worse, could it? It could get worse, could it? It could get worse, it could get worse, could it? It could,
I felt it before, but it felt different this time. There wasn't any sort of argument or disagreement or even like a general dulling of feelings, at least not for me. It was just quiet and then silence. And I think that's the worst sound in the world. In the quiet you hear all the little echoes, but in silence you hear echoes of things that aren't there at all. And I heard a lot of those, I think. See, this is the first time that I was just as passionate as ever. But they weren't. That's something I'm not used to. Usually, I guess I'm the one who gets bored.
What is this, my fucking diary?
E37.